What up, it's your boy T-Bird Reaction Page Wrestling Wednesday. So I'm gonna kick things off with a little short video from Wrestling Wednesday. So it's a impersonator who does who's this guy on TikTok do a great impersonation of LA Knight right now. You know, LA Knight is super old with the fans as well too, though. So yeah, we want to check this video out. But this time we're gonna video with LA Knight actually has an instant reaction to that impersonator. So without further ado, let's check it out.
Can we stop with this? I don't look like LA Knight.
No, I agree with you, pal. I mean, now you kind of look a little bit more like it, even though you're standing 10 feet away. That's the only way.
There can be only one, but I'll tell you what, Logan Paul, I brought you a little gift. It's a map.
Gotta get in the gym a couple times, that's all.
You'll find the exact directions of where you can stick each and every one of those bottles of Prime. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that case,
he's done an okay job, but
with everybody
there is only one.
LA9.
And there it was. Yeah.
Love it. I like the little dab with that. We're gonna put this together with another video though. First we're gonna check out this video about who should dethrone Roman Reigns. So I'm actually doing 3 planned videos though. So we're gonna check out the first who should dethrone Roman Reigns though. So this one was like made after Jey Uso pinned the Tribal Queen as well too. So and there's no one out there based out the what happened on last SmackDown. So without further ado, let's check out first one who should dethrone Roman Reigns. Let's get it.
Roman Reigns might have been pinned last week at Money in the Bank, but he's still the undisputed WWE Universal Champion. And he's been the Universal Champion for over 1,000 days and the undisputed champion for nearly 500. Every year since 2021, I've made a video talking about potential names to dethrone him. Names like Seth Rollins, Gunther, Randy Orton, Braun Breaker were all featured in those videos, and a lot has changed. Seth Rollins became the world heavyweight champion. Randy Orton has been injured for a year, and Braun Breaker is still in NXT. Also, there's a lot that happened with the Bloodline storyline since, and at this point, there are 3 people who I think can honestly, realistically defeat and dethrone Roman Reigns. So let's get right in the list, starting with his next opponent at SummerSlam.
Yup, David Jane.
Jey Uso was the first person to ever pin Roman Reigns during his Shield days a decade ago, and he was the first person to pin him in over 3 years at Money in the Bank. It was a beautiful sight to see. The UK audience went mad. Most fans were thrilled. Some people did feel like he should have been pinned when he lost the belt, whenever that may be, but I like this a lot personally. It shows that Roman Reigns' empire is crumbling and it's falling apart. Without his family, he is nothing. Jey Uso was a critical part of his success, and we saw that it can be defeated. So now Jey Uso will challenge him at SummerSlam for the championship. This is his first world title match since 2020. And is Jey Uso ready to dethrone Roman Reigns? Is he going to finish the job that he started 3 years ago? The answer is no. Jey Uso should not be the one who dethrones Roman Reigns. His story was about proving that he can beat Roman Reigns, and he did. Jey Uso pinned him, and I think his story is fulfilled. It is finished. Before that pinfall, I felt like he should have been the perfect person to dethrone him, but then after this pinfall, I really don't feel that way anymore. Honestly, I more so want to say a pinfall than a victory with the title. I'm satisfied with that ending to his story with Roman Reigns. Jey Uso is no longer on the list of names who should beat and dethrone Roman Reigns to become the
I originally was like say I've been okay, but I still feel there's one person that should do it, and I feel like Palano had the same idea. But I wouldn't have been mad if Jey ends up being the one. But let's keep going.
Undisputed WWE champion. Let's get on to the next option.
Yup, I figured it'd be Sola. I won't even mad at this either.
The next name might be shocking, but I think Solo Sikoa has a really good chance at defeating Roman Reigns and becoming the next WWE champion. Solo Sikoa joined the main roster in August of 2022, or maybe September, I don't know. It was when he helped Roman Reigns defeat Drew McIntyre to retain his championship at Clash at the Castle. Since then, he's been booked as a top star with the Bloodline. The WWE has been really showcasing his talent. He's got the in-ring work to back it up, and while he doesn't talk too much, he's got a good presence to him. He feels like a top guy. To top it off, he's 30 years old, which is very young for WWE and wrestling standards. If he defeated Roman Reigns, he would be pushed to the moon. The WWE can make a superstar for the next decade, and I understand the philosophy behind that reason, and I understand why WWE would want to do it, and I also understand that it would be huge for Solo's career. With that being said, I hope that WWE does not go down this route. I think Solo Sikoa has done a great job on the main roster, but he's not ready for the World Championship in my opinion. There's been other superstars in the past who joined WWE and quickly won the world title because they felt like World Championship material. Kurt Angle is a perfect example. He became the WWE champion in less than a year. Then you also have Brock Lesnar, who also became the champion in less than a year. These are superstars that were championship material, and they were more than ready. They won the belts and ascended to the top, and I don't feel the same way about Solo Sikoa right now, if I'm being 100% honest with you. I think he needs to spend more time in the mid-card division. I'd have him win the US or IC championship a few times and also develop his character, because right now he doesn't have much of a gimmick. You know, other than being the enforcer of the bloodline, he doesn't talk too often. We got to know who Solo Sikoa really is. It's not wise to give him such an important victory and then a big title reign, because whoever beats Roman Reigns is going to have a huge title reign to follow after that, only for him to not be ready. Solo Sikoa is not the right choice to dethrone Roman Reigns. The WWE can flirt with the idea all they want, but they should not execute it. I don't think it's a good idea. I'd have him just leave Roman Reigns after taking some disrespect, because he is the last piece of the family who is going to turn on Roman Reigns. Without his enforcer, Roman Reigns' title reign is going to come to an end very soon. Therefore, there is only one logical name who should dethrone Roman Reigns, and that man is none other than...
Yes.
The last name in this video that has the real shot at dethroning Roman Reigns is Cody Rhodes.
Still Cody.
Although he was unable to beat him at WrestleMania 39, that was a part of the plan. Cody Rhodes needed to fail in order to grind and get back to the top. People were pissed with the outcome of the finish of that match at WrestleMania, but I thought it was fine. At the end of the day, we also got this bloodline storyline with Jimmy Uso, Jey Uso, and then also Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, which was at Saudi Arabia. I think the story would not have felt the same if Roman Reigns took a pinfall and lost his championship at WrestleMania 39. People would not care as much about the bloodline. I know a lot of people will deny that, but it is a fact. But anyways, Cody Rhodes is the perfect person to win the WWE Championship for many different reasons. One of them being that he's got to finish his story. Cody Rhodes came back to WWE to win the title that his father could never win. That's the entire point of leaving AEW and coming to WWE, and Roman Reigns holds that title. So Cody must win, he must beat him, he must become the champion. Another reason is that Cody Rhodes is going to be the face of WWE for the next 3 to 5 years. Therefore, he should be the next champion. He's still extremely over. He might have lost some momentum over the last few months, but once he's on that road to the title again, I guarantee he's going to be right where he left off in April of 2023. Even though he just turned 38 years old, which is a little old, the dude is clearly going to be in that squared circle until he's at least maybe 45 years old or something of that nature. I don't see him retiring young like he said he wanted to. The dude said he wanted to wrestle until he was 40, but he even admitted that he isn't going to do that anymore. And the last reason why he's got to dethrone Roman Reigns is that it would be the perfect way to complete Roman's story. As I mentioned earlier, Cody Rhodes needs to win to complete his story, but on the flip side, Roman needs to lose to Cody to also complete Roman's story. And that story is that family is everything. Roman Reigns will have no family by the time that WrestleMania 40 comes along, and Cody will have his entire family by his side. It's going to be such a beautiful moment when it does happen. I can see Brandy and his kid coming in the ring, him hugging his kid, him kissing Brandy.
I told you, there's a chance that Dustin might be coming back too. I got a feeling Dustin's going to come back around WrestleMania time. I got a feeling Dustin's going to come back.
And that is how the show ends. That is why there is no other choice but Cody Rhodes to beat Roman Reigns and win those belts. Jey Uso got his moment. Solo Sikoa is not ready. Seth Rollins is already a world heavyweight champion. Randy Orton doesn't need that win and isn't even cleared yet. Gunther wouldn't make sense. And Braun Breaker isn't even on the roster. All those names that I thought were going to be the ones to dethrone should not. The only option is Cody Rhodes.
She's established a heel. Why?
This is his moment.
so
We'll see what WWE does. I really hope that they make the right decision.
I hope so, too.
However, this is the WWE, and it's probably best to have no expectations.
Unfortunately.
Just take a look at LA Knight at Money in the Bank. Everyone wanted him to win,
But he's
and
still
he didn't
good.
win. Damian Priest won, and I'm still salty about that, to be honest with you, as you can tell. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Who should dethrone Roman Reigns?
All right, cool. There you have
Should
it.
it be someone in his
Sorry.
family?
There you have it, though. So, like I said, I still think Cody should finish the story. I still think Cody should finish the story, no matter what.
Or the American
Had to make
Nightmare?
sure my thing was. I still think Cody should finish the story, no matter what. It must be Cody. If they don't, then all that's been done. Him coming back was for nothing. And the sad thing about it, there are folks who want that. No, let him be the one. He's there for a reason. Don't do it just because to appease the fans and nothing like that, and don't not have nobody catching on me and anything either too. Let that man get his finished story as he wanted. Let's take a break from the heat for a quick second. I mean, it's not everything's not about heat. But other than that, there you have it. So if you like my reaction, like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's your boy T-Bird signing off. One love.